The office of the Israeli Prime Minister said on 5 April 2024, Friday, that Israel will reopen the Erez crossing, a key crossing in the northern Gaza Strip, to improve the humanitarian situation, according to the Times of Israel on the same day. Before the current round of Palestinian-Israeli conflict broke out, only two border crossings, Erez and Kerem Shalom, connected Israel and the Gaza Strip. Both crossings were closed during the conflict by Israel. Israel reopened Kerem Shalom in December last year for aid supplies. The White House said on Tuesday, April 2, it was outraged by an Israeli airstrike in Gaza that killed 7 people working for World Central Kitchen, and that President Joe Biden called the charity and group's founder to share his condolences.
I want to read out the president's call. He called Chef Jose Andres to express that he's heartbroken by this news of the airstrike that killed 7 aid workers, and to express and share his deepest condolences. The president conveyed he is grieving with the entire World Central Kitchen family. The president felt it was important to recognize the tremendous contribution World Central Kitchen has made to the people in Gaza and people around the world. The president conveyed he will make clear to Israel that humanitarian aid workers must be protected.
Now, Israel's security cabinet has approved the reopening of the Erez crossing between Israel and northern Gaza for the first time since the October 7 attack, news portal sources reported, quoting an Israeli official. The Biden administration has continued to provide Israel and crucial military aid and diplomatic support for Israel's war against Hamas.
Outraged to learn of an IDF strike that killed a number of civilian humanitarian workers yesterday from the World Central Kitchen, which has been relentless in working to get food to those who are hungry in Gaza and, quite frankly, around the world. We send our deepest condolences to their families and loved ones. We've seen the comments from Prime Minister Netanyahu and from the Israeli Defense Forces about their commitment to conduct an investigation. As we understand it, a preliminary investigation has been completed today and presented to the Army Chief of Staff, and we'll obviously look to see what they discover in this preliminary one. But we expect a broader investigation to be conducted and to be done so in a swift and comprehensive manner. We hope that those findings will be made public and that there is appropriate accountability held.
Meanwhile, the Palestinian death toll went above 33,000 people on Thursday, April 4, with another 75,600 wounded, Gaza's health minister said. According to the United Nations, much of the population in northern Gaza is on the brink of starvation. The top United Nations court has concluded that there is a plausible risk of genocide in Gaza, a charge Israel strongly denies, and the UN Security Council has issued a legally binding demand for a ceasefire. The Israel-Hamas war began on October 7, 2023, when Hamas terrorists stormed into southern Israel, killing some 1,200 people, mostly civilians, and taking around 250 people hostage.